Hey guys, this is part 10 of my video story, and obviously we are in the tour of Qatar and Mallorca at the moment. I've actually just been in the database editing some stats, and I noticed that the 4th of February is actually Hamza Mujagic's birthday. I think he's 24 today, so that'd be nice for him. Although he's not going to be going on the attack as it's completely flat. He needs to save all the energy for the mounted stage tomorrow. I think Mallorca will be the first stage of the day. Stage 2, which is 163 kilometers, so much longer than the first stage. Slightly more hilly, if you can call it that. 5 categorized climbs. Really don't look too hard, and then a slight rise before the finish, but it should still be a bunch sprint. I mean, there's no way an attack's going to stick on here. Kelly did well in the first stage. Finished 6th, wasn't it? I think it was 6th. Yeah, it was. It was Greipel, Modulo, Benatti, Nizzolo, Guardini, Kelly. So that's pretty good. Don't think there's anything else to say. So we'll get into the race, and yeah, just a nice simple day to day. Nothing. Won't do anything. Won't put a guy in the brake. Don't need to chase. Just St. Ledger will look after Kelly. The other 6 will just sit in the bunch. Really, don't need to do anything. So yeah, I'll come back for the bunch. So we have 6 kilometers to go. Breakaway was caught some time ago. And just trying to get Kelly to the front. He's been blocked by every single man in the race, it seems like. He's finally got there with 5k to go. St. Ledger, and again. St. Ledger's at the front, Kelly's nowhere near him. Hang on a second. Perfect. Now, well, I want to say perfect. Now Kelly's just got to follow Greipel, which obviously is really easy because Greipel's slow. We've got Guardini, Benatti, and Greipel, the 3 trains. Come on, Lotto, this is rubbish. Go on, send Jelle van Ende. No, Dennis van Ende. Right, this is the worst lead-out train I've ever seen. Trust me to pick the wrong one. Getting back into it now. Hang on a second. Got to make sure everyone doesn't get dropped whilst using as little energy as possible. Just follow Greipel. Greipel's just going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Already followed the wrong train there, didn't they? Oh, now Greipel's going. Yeah, typical. So Astana are going to get a 1-2 by the looks of it. Which is absolutely ridiculous. No, Greipel has just about got second. Yeah. So Guardini wins it. Kelly gets 7th. Just because I followed the wrong train, which is typical, isn't it? You'd put your house on Greipel, but his team were absolutely rubbish there. I mean, I got beaten by Duque. Rory Sutherland was up there yesterday as well. How good is he? 69 sprint. Strange. There's a big split here. Oh, that's disaster. Oh my god, no! Rakovic and Douglas have lost time. For God's sake. Well, I guess that means I can send Douglas up the road tomorrow early. But that's quite annoying. So, I'll come back on the results screen and see the damage. So, let's see how much time we lost. 1 minute 11. I don't know if there are any other favourites in there, but that's a bit of a disaster. Kelly's up in 7th. Chris Froome, surprise surprise, was right up there. He's never going to lose time. He finished 11th in the bunch sprint. Chris Froome is now a sprinter. So how many guys got? 58 guys finished in that front group, which means there must be some other climbers in here. Svitsov, Sanchez, Tendam, Rogers, Sorensen, Frank. So quite a few guys lost time actually. Kelderman, Certainly decent. Albertini as well. It will help us a bit, but I mean, 1 minute 29 is nothing when you've got the mountains that we've got coming up tomorrow. I mean, you could gain 5-6 minutes if you're on a good day tomorrow. It's a shame. I think the only other thing to say is that Stephen Kelly will be wearing the Young Riders jersey tomorrow, because the guy that's in it, which is Guardini, Guardini's in the points jersey. So yeah, Kelly will be wearing the Young Riders jersey, but that's really exciting. So yeah, I've got Douglas and Rakovic now that I can use as bait almost. I can just send them up the road early on, maybe Douglas from the start and then Rakovic halfway through the stage, something. And then the other, what does that leave us with? Well, Kelly's not of much use tomorrow. Some Ledgers are teammates. That leaves us with 5 others. Is it 5? My maths has failed here. It leaves us with Goodlock, Gopnauer, Mujagic, Bekele. It's 4. This is with 4 guys that we can use later on as our GC contenders, but we'll have to see. Next up is the team time trial in Qatar. As I said before, I'm going to sim it, so I'll do that right now. Nothing particularly exciting here, but we could finish high up. I think. I don't think we'll be well, there's Omega Farmer and Garmin. I can't remember the teams that are here. It's quite difficult, quite confusing when you're doing so many races at once. Omega Farmer, Garmin, Orica, they're all pretty good teams. Radio Shack, BMC. I think we'll struggle to win it, but you never know. If we can stay up there, we can. Well, you never know. Everyone's fitness is pretty good now. Just Gibson, who's gonna get dropped pretty early, I think. Let's see. How exciting this is! Please don't finish last. Please don't finish last. Please don't finish last. As long as I beat Cofidis, I'll be happy. Here we go. So Garmin won. Radio Shack second. Oh no. Oh dear, that's not good. We lost 24 seconds. Apart from me, who I managed to get dropped. Lost 7 seconds. Shocking stuff. Cofidis went left actually. So I mean, we beat BMC, AG2R, Lamprey, but I mean, we haven't got a chance at GC anyway. Cavendish will win that by a mile, I would imagine, because he should win the remaining 4 stages. But yeah, I mean, 24 seconds down. We could do something. We've got 4 stages where we've got to get someone in the breakaway on every stage and see what happens. Really. I mean, you got Van der Velde, Van Maxfield, Bakker, Dieperveen, Bertels, all going to try and get in the break. So definitely something to try and have fun with, I guess. So that was that, and then on to the next day, I guess. So just because I don't really want to start the next stage, which is obviously Mallorca, the big mountain stage, because I want to focus on that in detail. What I'm going to do is just give you a quick update of some other things that are going on. So first of all, show you what's happened in other races around the world. So Tour Down Under, the first World Tour race, was won by Bert-Jan Lindemann. Who? Vakon Soleil, Vaugrenard, Gavazzi, Visconti, Dumoulin. The great Danny Pate was all the way down in 8th. So, quite surprising, I guess you'd say, but there you go. San Luis was won by Christian Knies, ahead of Ulisi and Meyer. Sky had 3 in the top 5. And that's it. We've been involved in every other race. There's nothing else to really say. Rankings wise, Bauer still leads the Continental Tour with almost double the points of the guy in second place. Becker is 6th, Juricas 8th, Varga 11th, and then some other guys obviously further down. CQ is Lindemann by miles. Our top rider is Bauer in 11th. And don't know who's the next guy. Ivanov. Makes sense. As a team, we are top of the Continental Tour by an absolute mile, and when you consider that the team in second is Node 4, yeah, the closest team that actually have a realistic chance of beating us are Bardiani, Valvole, and Netap. So obviously the season hasn't really started yet, and we'll slow down a bit. We've just had a very heavy early season, which is meant we've picked up a lot of points. CQ, Sky already lead. We are 7th. So that's pretty amazing. BMC have levelled our win tally. It's a shame, but I think that's that. Not much else. Obviously, national team wise, I'll be managing Great Britain. So I think Meek and St Ledger, isn't it? They've got to be nice to me if they want to get picked. I mean, with this hard course, I don't really know. Britain don't really have too many good punchers, but I guess where's that? Meek 69 hill, St Ledger 68 hill. Not the best in the world, but So yeah, time trial. I don't know. I mean, St Ledger's up there, but I would imagine he won't be going. Let's be honest. Britain aren't short of time trialists. So yeah, I mean, that'll be interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do if we manage to get that far. Obviously, the World Champs is not actually technically related to this story because but maybe one of you will get called up. You never know, from one of the smaller nations. Maybe Natanga might, South Africa. He might get called up to the World Championships. It'll be quite interesting, I guess. We've got to get to September first, so yeah. Don't think there's anything else to say here. This is just kind of filling some time because I don't want to start the next stage in this video. Anything else? If there's anything you want to know, obviously you can comment anything you want, absolutely anything. Even if you do something really strange, like you want me to click on a rider from Burgos because you like looking at his picture. Even if it's really strange like that, then just tell me. Jakab Zoltan, our distant cousin, hasn't done any racing yet for IAM. I would imagine they're waiting for some mountains for him to race. He's an incredibly strong rider. So I think that's it. So yeah, the next video will I think be just stage 3 of Mallorca, because it should be quite an exciting stage and I want to follow it closely. Although I might be able to shoehorn that stage because it probably won't be that long. None of the Tour of Qatar stages are going to be particularly interesting now. Just show you the final 5k or whatever. So yeah, that'll be in the next video. So join me for that, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, join me next time.